What's up everyone, it's Matt, ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel. Today is another special day, as you can see right now on this side. I'm pointing this way, but I meant this way. It's Destination Eurovision. The first semi-final in France is taking place right now. I hope everyone is watching, nobody wants to be disturbed, so I will not disturb you at all. But I figured I will give you my thoughts and comments anyways as I'm watching the show. And then we chat about afterwards, you know, and talk about who your favorites were compared to mine. And then we'll go from there. Hopefully they have a bunch of good songs in the running. Aww, French gal. Oh my god, I'm so excited the Eurovision season is happening. It's like the most beautiful, most wonderful time of the year. I got my coffee, I'm ready to go. So I hope you are. And have your snacks ready. Salvador for the win. Wait, he won already. This is so exciting. When was the last time you had a French person hosting a national final? The French haven't done that in so long, so having all these fans, they are getting excited. France is feeling the Eurovision fever, and I'm so thrilled. They are already introducing the jury members. They're not wasting any time, I like that. Oh yeah, there's the international jury. All those head of delegations also voting. Christoph Bjorkman, the guy from the Italian delegation. Alright, they're already starting this thing right away. I love they're not wasting all this time with weird little interval acts and performances and interviews. Let's get to the songs. Thank you, France. In case you were not aware, this is actually being pre-recorded. Oh, it was pre-recorded on January the 8th and 9th, so several days ago. Technically, I guess the results are already in. There is no televote from what I'm hearing. It's all just the juries in the studio, as well as the 3 international jury members or panel. They'll get to vote and they'll choose the songs that will move on to the big finale. But no, here it is. Paradis. Be good, be good, be good. Pretty good pitch. He has a good pitch. Oh, I take that back. So close. It sounds like he's singing, "You rock my mic." Okay, it's really weird. He's singing too high for his voice is too high pitched for this song. Because then the backup vocalist sing like blah, 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 and he's like nee, nee, nee. It's a decent effort, but it lacks a proper melody. In order to have at least somewhat of a shot, you need to remember the melody. And the problem I have with this one is, will you remember this like 3 songs from now on? I don't think that's going to happen. And his vocals don't work with the song, at least that's my opinion. There are really good songs that he could work. He has more of a higher voice. Think of like Sam Smith, if you will, you know? He knows how to sing the right songs that suit his voice. This one does not suit his voice. He doesn't have a lot of stage presence either, I think. Oh well, I'm still going to give him a round of applause here. It's fine. Again, I don't think this really has a shot. There's too much wrong with it for it to really make a splash. But maybe you disagree? What do you think? Alright, as you can see, it's called L'une près de l'autre. Definitely has a traditional French sound to it already. It must be so nerve-wracking. You just started singing and then making notes like eh. I do like it. It's a very interesting orchestration there. Was that a cello? This is a good composition for her voice. Unlike the first song, this suits her vocals. You gotta do that. It's such a pretty melody. She's playing with the camera. That's how you do it. Should've gotten a little bit more grand with the last chorus. I don't know if her vocals are strong enough to really go. Roar. I like it. It creates an atmosphere, and I'm a big fan of that. It seems genuine. It seems that's the right song for her. It all worked together well. Now, I wish there would be a little bit more going on at the very end. They could have gotten a little bit more like, this is why you should remember the song, and they kind of fell flat with that. I genuinely enjoyed it, and we shall see what else is in the rounding. This was song number 2. We still have 7 to go, so let's get comfy. Okay, the song's called Ava. Such a good voice. Okay, English now. It has a good beat. He's good. He is talented. I wish the verses were not boring. You really wait for the chorus, because that's where it really goes bombastic. So that one's really good. Yeah, that one's probably going to qualify. It has a lot going for it. It sometimes isn't in... Well, that was a pretty darn good note. Everyone was like, "Arr?" Okay, now he's doing the Michael Jackson. Clearly. Yeah, it was... He performed it really, really well. He belongs on the stage. I think we can all agree on that. It was a really decent effort. Vocally, it was flawless. It's modern, it felt relevant. So, I feel good about it. I don't feel great about it. I understood piano. Perfect transition. I don't think everyone was going to like his voice, but it's unique. He's a strange performer, but think of Salvador. He was unique as well. So maybe he is riding on that wave of that. That note is really weird, though. He is totally into it, and that's what I appreciate. Right song for his voice again. He's a strange fella, but I don't mean that in a mean way. I mean it in a character way. I like characters, and therefore I'm drawn to him anyway. Totally jury pleaser. Give me a break. You know I'm right. This is going to be a polarizing entry. Love it or hate it. I would be shocked if this one fails to qualify from the semis. The juries will eat this up. He has everything going for him. He has a personality. He has a voice. Whether or not you like it, he has the voice to deliver that particular entry. It's a memorable song, and it'll find its niche. I keep saying that it's one of the most important things in Eurovision is you have to find your niche. You have to find a way to be memorable and stand out. And this one will stand out. Some people will hate it, but you don't vote against your song. You vote for your favorite. And as long as you have a chunk of people going, yay, that's good. And this is exactly what's happening here. I'm a fan. I'm actually a fan of this one. I drooled. Okay, next up is Emiliana, and she also appears to be a unique, an individual, a true artist. That's what I love about this selection. True individuals, and I'm a big fan of that. Alright, she has my attention. Okay, it's becoming a little bit too linear for me. Good singer. But the song just kind of floats along. It was hard to tell where the verses end and the chorus begins. Yeah, I wish she would be a little bit more with the melody. Seems like another wasted opportunity for me here, because she is a fantastic singer. See what I mean? They did a really good job with the transitioning and keep building and making it a big and bigger song. It's just the melody isn't quite there. Well, I was yearning for more on this one. It was well performed and it was a great arrangement, and there was so much to the song that was good, but in the end the reason why it just didn't hit the mark for me is because of a fairly uninspiring melody, a hook that would really grasp my attention and make me want to vote for it. Do you know what I mean? It was a little bit more like, yeah, whatevs. Alright, so the song's called I'll Be There. I always think of the Jackson 5. Is that a tattoo on her arm? It looks like somebody's written on her arm with like a Sharpie or something. She seems very, very nervous. Can you tell? She's uptight. Oh no, this is not happening. There is not much to it. I mean, look at the structure. It's fairly just melodically staying in the same kind of range. And the chorus is not memorable enough to really leave an impact. Those English lyrics, which I didn't even realize she was singing in English, are no bueno. No, wait, that's a different language. Stick to French then. Oh no, she can't hit those high notes either. No. Oh, I hope the panel is not going to be too mean to her. She's so sweet. I mean, look at her. She's so petite, so tiny. But honestly, it was underwhelming, to say the least. She was too nervous. Her voice was not where it should have been. She just lost focus. Her voice was off pitch. But the song, once again, it does a thing that bothers me more than anything else. And that's the whole, let's just stay within a certain range and don't leave that comfort zone. I'm like, do something with it. It didn't keep me entertained. I was not impressed, and I am saddened a little bit. So I don't think it's going to be a candidate. It's going to be more soul disco. They're good singers, and they have good harmonies together. They've been working together for a while, I would assume. This would go big in the United States. It's that kind of music we like here. Yeah, I had my fingers crossed for something really good, but I don't think this is it. Now, I will not say this is not for Eurovision, because there is no such thing. I just don't see this one really clicking with people throughout Europe, but there is a potential jury appeal there. It's not my kind of music. I was really hoping a little bit more R&B soul music for them, with really fantastic harmonies, but this is not a great composition, I'm afraid. But yay for diversity! Yeah, it is, I enjoyed it for what it is. I really don't dislike it, but at the same time, this kind of song, as funky and fun it is, it's a song that I already was drifting off, and I could see myself sitting next to others and starting chatting over it because it just doesn't require your complete attention. That worries me a little bit about it. Great singers, great chemistry between them, but the overall impression I have is slightly underwhelming. Alright, we're almost done here, mamma mia. Come on, come on, come on. Stop it. Yeah, he's not the greatest performer as far as stage energy is concerned. Feels a little karaoke to me. I think this is another song where there are so many words, a lot of lyrics. You need to understand what they're singing in order to really connect with it. And since I don't speak French, I have no idea what he's singing, so it's going right past me. That's all I understand is come on, come on, come on. No, this is not going anywhere, is it? You can even see the audience is kind of like, we're gonna clap along, but we don't know what to do with this. Don't be rude, clap. This is... oh, it's over. It's one of the less memorable songs of the evening. He doesn't have a bad voice, he can sing. It's just, again, a lackluster performance with a song that just doesn't work. It's a kind of song that I'm somewhere on vacation at a bar, it will play in the background, and I kind of like nod along or don't pay much attention because it just kind of blends in, and that is exactly what this is. Bye-bye. Alright, J'accru is the last song of the evening. Well, if this was Eurovision, we definitely would have a Barbara Dex Award winner already. Those pants... no. What's up with the save the best for last approach? It did not apply tonight. Alright, is it just me, or is this dull as dishwater? It's like Destination Eurovision started out really good and strong, and then when, the last few songs. I like the first half way better. Did they really think that this would win over people? This kind of sound was irrelevant 20 years ago, so it'll not work today. She also is not quite as good of a singer as some of the others we've had so far. So, I can say I'm in love. Okay, you don't just end the song with for 30 seconds. Nah, I'm done. So yeah, I can say that I can't really add a whole lot to what I was just saying. It was so uninspiring and empty to me. I don't know what they were thinking. I guess I tried to capture some vibe that we're supposed to really jive with, and it just fell flat. Overall, it just was not impressive to me, and I don't really have anything else to say. I wish I could give great insight, but it was just boring. Okay, so while Amir is performing and we're getting ready for the jury results, I don't know when they're coming, but probably soon, I'm going to tell you who I think should qualify. So keep in mind, we had 9 performances, and 4 of them will qualify to the final. So the juries will vote, and in the end, out of the 9 performers, 4 will move on. If it were up to me, just me, this is who I would send through. In no particular order, it's random. The first one I would send through is Emmy. I think she was vocally spot on, and the song had a nice build to it. There seems to be a pretty big hype around her. I did enjoy her. The song to me was a little flat overall, but I think she made the song special. And when you have a good performer like that, great. She needs a little bit loosen up a little bit more, I think, but she did fine. The second song I would send through is Lisandro. I think he's one of the best singers of the evening. I thought he did really well, and the song is very catchy. The chorus is very catchy. I'm not sure if they have time to do a revamp of the song, but the verses to me are a little less impressive. But overall, it's solid effort. Personally, I think Malo should also go through. This is going to be a more polarizing entry, but I think it deserves a second chance. He has a unique style, and this will appeal to definitely a good amount of people. Some people will hate it, but as I said before, you do not vote for your least favorites. That's not how Eurovision works. This is not Big Brother. And then I have to give the last and final spot, again, not in particular order, to Zoe, the grand French ballad. It's very different from the rest of the pack, and it really stood out to me. I like that kind of music, and I think she really would just bring a little bit more diversity to the finals, and I think it would be a pretty decent winner as well. So those are my 4 favorites. I, of course, want to hear from you. Do you agree? Am I off? And more importantly, in just a few minutes, we are going to find out if the juries agreed with me. I'm really nervous. I think those are my clear top 4. Oh geez, the votes are coming in. The votes are coming in. At least I think they're playing this dramatic music. That's usually a good indicator that something is about to happen. If you watch Albania, they made it so anticlimactic. Okay, thank you for all the songs, and here's the winner. Mal. Bye. That's exactly what happens. So, okay, so is he going to give us his points first? I think that's how they do it. I don't know. Okay, I understand. Do's and we, so they're giving a certain set of points. Okay. Oh, so 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. Oh, so 3 acts will receive no points. Noe, Ela, Luca. What? And Ela? Oh. At least Noe got a few points there. Who's gonna get the top ones? Emmy? Ciao. Yes, good. Into the top 10. Top 10. It'll be in the top 10, to the top 3, top 4, rather. Yes, good choice. So who is left? Emmy got to get the 12 points. It's got to be Emmy. Krista, don't mess it up. Yeah. All right. Okay, or whatever. Okay, the Belarusian juror is now voting. Okay, it's the only one that speaks English, and you have to talk over her. Okay, no points for Nui. Luca's doing way better than I thought. I'm not quite connecting with that one. Okay. Who's gonna get 8 points?
Okay, so 8 points go to the singer Noé with the song Close to...
Okay, that helps. Top 3 for her. She has now 10 points. Okay, oh, yes. So she's gonna qualify. This is a pretty clear one now. Good. And 12 points to Lisandro, right? Yes. We have the same top 4, so Belarus has very good taste in music. Okay. Okay. Okay, 8 points, that's good. Yeah, Noe. Good. Oh, my top 4 is currently in the top 4. Yes. Emmy, Lisandro, Noe, and Malo. Oh, they didn't give that many points to Emmy. That is slightly surprising. Okay. Ela? Elna. Lisandro. Okay, so either Noe or Malo will get the 12, meaning one of them will probably go home with no points. We'll get 12 points. Oh, she gave no points to Noe? She got no taste. I'm just saying that because I'm bitter. Emmy. Oh, again, no points for Noe. So Emmy got 6 again, so Lisandro, Malo, and Noe. They may go for Ela, aren't they? The French folks. Yeah, so Noe is out. It looks like they're all gonna agree on everything. Yeah, and they're gonna give 12 points to Ciao. So Malo, Emmy, and Lisandro are safe. And then it looks like Ela will join them. But unless he's going to give 12 points to Noe, which he won't, he will give 12 points to Malo. Yeah. So, it's basically the exact same vote as the other juror. Amir, are you going to be a little less predictable? Please. Okay, Noe got 0.6, but Ela got 4 points. That means Noe is out. Wait, Luca squeezed past them? I forgot about him. I did not expect those 10 points. Luca qualified with Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia indeed. So neither Ela nor Noe made the cut. Well, obviously the 12 points will go to Lisandro, so he is the landslide winner of the evening. There you have it. Lisandro, Emmy, Malo, and Luca qualified. They moving on. Ela, Noe are out, as well as Masoe. And Enya and Phenomen received 0 points. So, there you have it. 3 out of my top 4 qualify. It's not bad. Unfortunately, Noe was my personal favorite, actually, of the evening. So the fact that she didn't make it and only finished in 6th place, I think, out of 9 is slightly disappointing. It is how the cookie crumbles, right? I figured that there would be a limited appeal, that it's not quite as popular. But I appreciated the song. Now I think we have to wait what's going to be in the second semifinal. The biggest surprise, needless to say, is Mamma Mia's qualification. I don't quite see the appeal. It was really Amir in the end that catapulted him to the top. Into the top 4, I should say. But the other 3 I can live with. Malo, Lisandro, and Emmy all deserved, in my opinion, to qualify. But that is just my personal opinion, my personal taste. I would love to hear from you. Who do you think should have qualified? Do you agree with these 4? Or do you think they got it completely wrong, the juries? Unfortunately, the televoters had no say. They'll have 50% say in the grand final. So share your thoughts below in the comment section and let me know, was I off completely? And don't forget, you know, hit that cute little subscribe button. And then I'll see you next time for the second semifinal of Destination Eurovision.